and I closed everything in Miami and moved to Nicaragua to start making cigars in my own house. This was about 11 years ago, 11 or 12 years ago. And then from then on, at the beginning was mainly making cigars for other people till we came out with the Rojas brand.
Yeah, but you've had your own factory now for a number of years, 10 years, in fact. I think is that right? 10 years now you've had your own factory.
Since the beginning, I always have my own factory. At the beginning, it was just in my house.
Yeah,
and I remember, the living room was where I have the couples. Barely have two couples there. At the dining room was where we stored all the wrapper and the filler. And then one of the rooms was for keeping the tobacco. One of the rooms was for storing the cigars. And the cigars have AC. I didn't have AC in my room, and I remember it got really hot. Sometimes I would put my mattress on the room where I have on the tobacco aging room, because it was so hot. And middle of the night I have to leave because all the smell from the tobacco was killing me. After some time, when cigars are aging, they have a lot of ammonia.
yeah.
From then, I built a small factory. This was part of a small partnership that I had. Didn't work out. Then I opened a smaller factory than that, also with another partnership. Didn't work out. And for about 1.5 years, 2 years, I went back to the States, and I was actually rolling cigars in a store for about 1.5 2 years. I have my cigars back in that time made by a friend of mine here in Nicaragua. And what I focused was on creating a good infrastructure for distribution and sales, and getting to know the market on the U.S. because I didn't know anything about it. I went straight to manufacturing, and then when we were selling more than 500,000 cigars a year, that's when we decided to come back and reopen the factory, and that's where we are right now with the factory. It used to be a movie theater. The first movie theater in Nicaragua and in Esteli, sorry.